Step one of a wash routine is a pre-poo. Hey, it's me, Naturally Z, and welcome back to my channel where I feature my natural hair journey at my current age of 53 years old. And I've been on this journey for about 3 years, and I am trying to give you guys an authentic peek into what it's like to be wearing your hair natural with the objective of growing your hair long. So you guys have seen so far quite a few of my wash routines, and I feel like it doesn't get the point across as to why I am doing each step within the wash routine. So I'm going to break it down, and this particular video is just going to be about one step. Before I get started, let me give you an idea of what my hair is all about. I am 4C. Ooh, yeah. Don't be scared. It is wash day. I am 4C, high porosity hair, and I have the objective to grow my hair from bang length in the front to chin length. And so what that means is that I really need to retain my hair on my head. That means try to prevent hair breakage. With that said, let's get started. So this particular video, I am not going to show you my whole wash routine. I am just going to show you one step. And this is all about the pre-poo. A pre-poo is where you're doing step before your shampoo. It is really a benefit to naturalistas with high porosity hair because we are highly exposed to hygral fatigue. And what that is that because our hair easily is moisturized, it is just as easily dries out. Well, wetting our hair is easily moisturized by the water, which causes our hair to expand. But as a result of having high porosity hair, our hair is easily loses the moisture because we don't have enough cuticle layers to keep that moisture in our hair strands, so our hair can dry out just as quickly. And that is the bad part of having high porosity hair. So what a pre-poo does, it protects our hair from the excessive moisture dryness escape that happens when it comes to hair strands. And the way you can protect your hair with that is using an oil before you shampoo your hair. And what that does, it puts kind of like a sealant around your hair strand, or as an additional protein layer to your hair strands in order to prevent your hair from losing as much moisture as it could lose when you don't put an oil protection on your hair. And one of the best oils to use on your hair is coconut oil because it does have a protein ingredient in the oil that will latch onto your hair strands and create that protection that your hair needs when you wet your hair. So that is basically what a pre-poo is. So let me go ahead and show you exactly what a pre-poo is. I'm going to be putting an oil. There's 2 or 3 different oils that you can put on your hair that will work well for a pre-poo. One is castor oil, the other is avocado oil, and the one I like to use is coconut oil. Now these oils are very good because they have a protein ingredient in the oil that will latch onto your hair strands and will provide the extra layer that your hair strands will need in order to slow down or minimize the expanding and contracting of your hair when you wet it and it dries. Now I've been doing this for a few weeks and I feel like it's definitely worked out. That's why I wanted to make a video and let you know exactly what a pre-poo is and why it is beneficial for high porosity hair. So what I do is I take down some of my hair. I will eventually take down all my hair. But what I'm doing with this is literally I'm going to be covering my hair with coconut oil. Now this is coconut oil. This is coconut oil straight from the grocery store, straight off the shelf. And what I like to use is the refined expeller pressed. Even though it's organic, I like using this particular refined expeller pressed type of coconut oil because it has less smell than the cold press. So even though that both are the same, when it comes to an odor, the expeller press has less of an odor than the cold press version of the coconut oil. And let me show you that. Oh, so this is the cold press version, which is more of an organic, slower removal of the coconut oil from the coconut, and so as a result of that there is more left behind of the coconut oil smell and a taste. But because we're not tasting it when it's on our hair, that's no big deal. But what we are doing is that if you don't want to have the coconut oil smell, make sure you go with the refined expeller press instead of the cold press. So I'm going with this one. And basically all you do at this point, you're just taking some of this oil, rubbing it, getting it warm so, oops, it gets kind of liquidy, and you're just going to cover your hair with it. Now once you cover your whole hair strands, your whole head with the coconut oil, you're going to put a bag on your head. So let's go ahead, we're not done yet. Even though I have covered my hair with all of the coconut oil, I'm gonna put a plastic bag on my head. That will allow the coconut oil to soak into my hair strands, and then from there I will leave it in for an hour, and then after that I will proceed on with the rest of my wash routine. So let me go ahead and get that plastic bag. Alright, don't be scared. I don't have enough hair. Okay, so because I don't put any heat like a blow dryer or hair dryer on my hair, I just use plastic, and this will allow me to allow the coconut oil to penetrate my hair strands. And I'm just going to keep this on for an hour and then proceed on with my wash routine. Okay, with that said, I hope you guys like me doing this particular step and giving you an idea what it takes and what it is, a pre-poo. If you do, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, please make sure you post them below. And if you haven't already, please make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, and I will continue to post breakdown of each step when it comes to a wash routine. So make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. So until next time, this is Naturally Z signing out. Peace.